Hi, Nisha, this side from AV News. Today, Mr. Ratnam Chitturi is with us. Let's know about him a bit. Yes, sir.
Thank you. My name is Ratnam Chitturi, and I live in USA, Chicago, and I came here to New Delhi to witness this event, a national event of uh, what they call Changemakers event for 2023. Um, for the last 5 days, it's a very inspiring event, and I got inspired by meeting 120 change makers. These are young people, 14-year-old to 25-year-old, and they were recruited by Connecting Dreams Foundation and Ashoka to bring change in villages. And it is pleasantly surprising, and also uh, invigorating to see the energy level of these children, and participating in the event, how to bring change, and it's just amazing. And I was witnessing, these team. They form teams, so they learn how to uh, identify problems in the villages, how to bring ideas, solutions. What are the different solutions that they can bring to bear? And each solution, what are the likely impediments? Sometimes when you want to bring change, it's not easy to bring change. And there are forces that oppose, there are forces that promote, and you need to work well to come up with a solution. And it's just amazing. Their speaking, communication skills, their creativity of mind, and their camaraderie, working together as a team. And so, so I learned a lot. I learned a lot from them and their enthusiasm. If the children like these can bring change, there's no reason why we cannot have a smart village revolution, similar to what they call smart city. Indian government identified 100 cities, and they're promoting bring change, bring new technology to make the cities, like role models. Similar way, we could bring change to villages, smart village revolution. So this was the idea. So I was really fascinated. I was, interacting with them, with many of them. Amazing. They're sixth standard children to college students. And they're so I'm proud. I feel confident if they can keep up the momentum, continue to work in villages, the same momentum, same energy level they showed here in the event. They go back to the villages and do the work and constructive work, and I'm confident that change will happen.
Yes, sir.
Change will happen.
Yes, sir. Also, Connecting Dreams Foundation. How was your experience with them, associating with them?
Uh, it's an amazing organization. It's an NGO founded by Amit Tuteja um, more than 10 years ago. Amazing individual. And when he graduated, uh, he gave a TED talk. I listened to his TED talk, and I got inspired by looking at him, a young man getting a PhD, and then he didn't work for more than a year. He decided to get into social sphere.
Yeah.
We all talk about business entrepreneurs, right? But we don't talk about social entrepreneurs. He became a social entrepreneur, and he's promoting this Connected Dreams Foundation to young people to dream, right? So if you want to bring change, you need to imagine what you want the world to be, right? What the world is now, and bring that change from now to that imagined world.
Yes, sir.
So the dream.
And
Yes.
also, if I may ask, what all challenges do you think a person has to face, especially you coming from this background? And what all challenges do you think you have to face while encouraging these youngsters to come forth and participate in such meet?
Uh, the challenge for us is to motivate them,
Okay.
inspire them. Why it is important, right? What is important? What is? How does it relate to them? How does it relate to their future, right? And so that's our challenge to continue to also support them. What happens is the young change makers when they work in villages, they encounter roadblocks,
Yes.
challenges, and they need to overcome those. So what happens is when they have the roadblocks, they get discouraged, they get disheartened, and sometimes they just stop. They don't do anything, and so the, the foundation, the Connected Teams Foundation, needs to support them, find a way to overcome these obstacles, move
Of
forward,
course.
right? And also, it's natural whenever you're trying young people trying new things, you may not succeed. You may
Mhm.
not succeed. You may fail. If you fail, you get up, start again,
Of course.
right? Start again, keep doing it, and you'll succeed, right? You succeed, and keep on doing
Yes, of course. Any message for these youngsters?
it. Yes, the first step is for the young people, change makers. First, they have to change themselves. You cannot change others unless you first change yourself,
Sure.
and that is the first step. You go through that process. That includes, hard work, focus, avoiding distractions, keep your laser focus, continue to do sadhana until you succeed, right?
Of
And
course.
that is the first step. The second is then you find ways, you build teams. It's not a to bring change takes more than one person. It takes a lot of volunteers, a lot of people. So you need to form teams, work with the teams, and motivate them, inspire them, and then get the villagers in the loop. So the villagers have to agree, right? They have to support it. If the villagers don't support, then nothing is going to happen,
Of course.
right? So they have to work together with the villagers, getting them to accept them, work with them, overcome the challenges, and move forward. Move forward.
I won't take much time. Of course, just one last question. And what is your future plans for 2023 and coming forth?
Um, 2023, the plan is for them. There were this 120 young change makers span 55 villages.
Okay.
So when they go back from this event, they have done the survey asking villagers what they want to see change. And from the survey, they got the list. Now they need to prioritize. Okay, what is the first thing the village wants? Work with the villagers and come up with the top three ideas, top three problems to solve. Then have a plan, a business plan to bring the change and implement. Once they have a business plan, they are implement step by step. So the first year is to identify the uh, problems to address, find solutions, have a plan of action, start implementing those,
Of
farm
course.
teams, and implementing those um, plans.
Thank you
That's a
so
challenge.
much. Thank you so much for your time, sir.
Thank
Uh,
you. Thank
this
you.
was Dr. Ratnam Chitturi and Nisha this side from AV News.